to North Carolina in Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Tonight we go to the same matchup downtown between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That stink. Hey.
First and 10 now from the 30. Corral going to throw right away. Find out the other next to DJ Moore. And he gets this to a 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold on the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play. And now third down gets just to 36.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job of stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. On third down, Corral. Incomplete. Again, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go for it on fourth. Here's Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got him on second down. First and 1. Defensive play conversion. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Shotgun snap to Corral. And this one's incomplete. How about that?
A little bit out of the light, yeah.
Second down and 4. They'll wait on it again for the completion, but it'll still be faced now in a third and goal situation. Hubbard. He's there. That's a solid opening. Nothing fancy there again. Just pounded in.
It felt like old school football, didn't it? Right down to the goal line. And not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense stacked to stop them. So if you're on the offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a team that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They go back to the ground with Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. We're down near the goal line. Here's Corral. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Corral looking to throw. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guy. It's a great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
Now a toss play. This is Foreman. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback. On 2nd and 9, Corral. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. On 3rd down, here's Corral. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover. The play
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing here, Corral. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing here, Corral. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Corral. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Corral's throw pulled in by Marshall. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Corral with it on 1st down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Corral. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Corral. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The final shot before break. Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Foreman. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Corral on 2nd down. Thomas brings it in. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And Corral will throw it to the right side and complete to Thomas. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
3rd and goal. Here's Corral to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So yes, tight game, he'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
He's to midfield. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Corral. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Foreman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And Corral will throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
On second and goal, Corral. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now a second down and 6. Rodgers going to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Packers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. He finds Watson complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st down, Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. On third down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action yet. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On second down now, Foreman, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On third down, Foreman, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. They'll keep it on the ground. Foreman, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can feel.
I just beat Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers with motherfucking Matt Corral. I'm like that. Sending love your way, baby. Good game. GG's. Be careful over there, boy. To the bow. These niggas, I get to the proud. These niggas know I'm a Panther fan. And in North Carolina, we get wild. Dumb and stupid. You tough, but you stupid. Ooh, I'm a loser. Niggas acting like, ooh, hey. Niggas really acting gay. Move up, out the way. Nigga, I'm smashing the place. I'm like, what? I'm like, ugh. I'm like, baby girl, you's a dub. Give me what? Give me love. L-O-V-E, love.